Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is such a great honor for me to be a part of the 3rd International Conference on Vocational Education and Technology 2020. I am Nilam Puspawati, and the title of this paper is Consumption and Production of Short Films toward the Conceptualization of Multimodal Language Learning for Developing 6C Skills in Digital Age. On this occasion, I collaborate with Dr. Nikomang Ariswastini M.Hum, Jessica Vanessa Hutapia SPD, and Dr. Gederas Bendantes ST.MTI. We all are from the same affiliation, Ganesha University of Education, Bali, Indonesia. First, introduction. So due to the exponential development of technology in the 21st century, democratization and demonetization of technology occurred. And one of the learning sources that allows multimodal learning sources is short film. And it is argued that the consumption of short films, not only the consumption but also the production of short films, can be beneficial for the students in terms of developing their essential 6 C's skills that is really needed in this 21st century context. Next, method. So this study was a qualitative research designed as a library research. So 30 articles, most recommended by Google Scholar from 2010 until 2020, were observed. The selected articles are published in journals indexed by Scopus or Sinta 1 and Sinta 2 with matching keywords that can be seen from the screen, such as multimodal teaching, short film for teaching language, short films for building 4C, short films for building 6C, language skill, raising awareness with multimedia, raising awareness with audiovisual media, short film for learning, short films for EFL learning, and short films for ESL learning. First, tapping students' creativity with short films. So in terms of consumption of short films, students' creativity and also imagination will be triggered because they have to comprehend meaningful content through the visual that they see and also the audio that they hear. Teachers can assign students to produce their own short films, which then will need their creativity to construct storyboard, link their ideas and facts, organize the flow of the story, and also compile their ideas together. Second, promoting communication using short films. Short film is also a form of communication to deliver a message and influence the audience. Short film will allow students to be exposed to authentic and varied language use, real-life communication, and natural expression. It will engage them to learn how to communicate based on context, learn natural flow of speech, pronunciation, and even expression. In terms of producing short films, students will surely need communication, especially when they have to gather their ideas together, when they have to rehearse, perform certain roles, and discuss throughout the process of the production. Next, encouraging students' critical thinking using short films. As short films are multimodal learning media, students' critical thinking skills will be stimulated to discover and construct their knowledge, explore new concepts, enrich conceptual understanding, obtain answers to daily life questions, explanational ability, and participate in class. Also, when they have to identify complex and hidden messages in the short films. In terms of production of short films, students' critical thinking will be stimulated when they have to select their own topic and also do the research in regards to the topic that they choose so they can link their ideas together. Next, building collaboration in the production of short films. It is because students have to discuss their understanding with each other. Also, short films promote a learning-oriented interaction, engagement among students, and active learning experience. So, their 4 language skills also will be integrated in using short films. While watching the film, they integrate their listening and also reading skills, and after watching the film, they can integrate their speaking and also writing skill. When students have to produce their own short films, their collaboration and participation will be needed since the beginning of the production. Next, raising compassion using short films. When students consume short films, the inclusion of image and sound, both in terms of music and also dialogue, also action, will allow students to experience, reflect, and understand contextual meaning, and it will affect their psychology. Thus, it can raise their compassion to nature and other living beings. Also, teachers can assign students to produce their own short films that are related to nature or even human beings to increase their compassion and also spread meaningful messages to make the world a better place to live in. Last, training procedural thinking. As for teachers, they have to consider what to include in short films as multimodal learning media, such as the type or genre of the film, excluding taboo context, and also consider the rating system, length of the short films, and the characters that are included in the short films. In terms of the production, students will be trained to follow the procedure, and also the steps such as story planning, script writing, properties, characters, and backdrop preparation, identifications of crews and also their responsibilities, the process of filmmaking, editing, and also publishing. So, in conclusion, short films allow students to be the center of learning since they have to construct their own knowledge and do the learning to learn. It also provides multimodal learning experiences, which include visual, audio, and kinesthetic, so students' 6C skills can be improved. In this case, students can be the agent of social change because they can utilize democratization and demonetization of technology to gather and spread meaningful messages to a wider community. For both teachers and students, the consumption and production of short films are beneficial in this 21st century. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is all from me, and thank you so much for your very kind attention.